So the main thing I've realised about my new setup, if you didn't know, I actually changed the shrine around probably about 2 months ago, because I used to have a bigger desk, so it means I could actually put stuff on my desk that you couldn't see, whereas now I have to put everything on my desk or on the floor, and I'm worried that I might forget something if I put it on the floor. So I kind of feel like from now on I might have to either have like a little table here that I can put stuff on it, or I might just have to have a little display, so then it kind of ruins what I'm going to be talking about. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. If you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So the last one I did was actually my Tinkerbell one. If you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today, don't know if you can tell, I'm actually doing Aladdin. So it's not necessarily just Aladdin, but it's from the film Aladdin. So it's got Aladdin, it's got Jasmine, it's got obviously things from the West End Broadway version. But yeah, let's just get into this. So I'm trying to do more stuff from the shrine. So I actually said in my last video that I don't want to do too many hauls. I know I did actually take a break, and obviously I had a bit of retail therapy. So a lot of things I actually did in the last couple of videos were like more haul based videos. So I'm actually trying to do some more stuff from the shrine. So if there's anything you guys want to see, then let me know down below. And that's obviously something I can do for you guys, because I know you guys do actually tell me sort of things that you would like to see. So I have had people already say to me sort of things they want to see. Videos I've already filmed, or unfortunately I don't have enough to do another video. So I haven't forgotten about you, it is on my list. It's just the fact that obviously I can pick stuff from the shrine and obviously think, oh, what do you guys want to see? But I'd love to know what you guys actually want to do. But like I said, I might have already done them, or I don't have enough to do anything new. But yes, so like I said, so these are from the movie Aladdin. Though the first ones I'm going to start off with are actually these two here. So these I didn't actually realise when I got them, because I actually got these from eBay. I didn't actually realise they were actually from the West End Broadway show, because I just really liked them because of the outfits, and I thought, oh, they're quite nice outfits. It's unusual to have them in these particular designs. So I think, oh, it's quite cool. Like the fact that mainly I wanted Aladdin, because I was like, okay, I got quite a few Jasmine things, but I mainly wanted Aladdin, but obviously they came as a set, and I thought, oh, I just like the pattern. It was quite nice embroidery on there, and then obviously Jasmine's one as well. It's quite nice, but it's obviously got the teal and the gold on there. But when they arrived, I was like, oh, that's the Aladdin written how it is, like I said, in the West End, because we actually went to see that. I think it was for Reubens' birthday, like 3 years ago, I want to say. I'm trying to remember when it was. Like literally, this whole pandemic has thrown me off with the years. But yeah, so when I saw this, I was thinking, wait, that's not from the Aladdin movie. That's not from the live action Aladdin movie. That's actually from the Broadway West End version, which is really cool because I don't actually have a lot of stuff from that. So that's one thing that I will do in a future video for you guys, is that I actually have seen quite a few things and got stuff from the Broadway West End. So for example, I've got stuff from Frozen, obviously Aladdin. I've got some stuff from the Lion King, so that is something obviously I can do for you guys if you want to see a video on sort of merch you can get. So another thing they did a while ago, so I have actually talked about these in previous videos. They did this, I want to say, again, like 2 years ago, so I don't think it was last year. It might have been the year before. I honestly can't remember. Like literally my years have gone like all over the place. So I'm pretty sure it was a couple of years ago where they did this thing where it was stitch crashing certain movies. So they did this every month for a year. So you had 12 to collect, and then the collection, you had a plushie, you had a pin, you could also get a t-shirt, and you could also get a mug. Now there was 12 to collect, so I didn't want all of them, so I was only getting the ones that like the films that actually represented something to me. So Reuben kindly actually got me all of these, and then actually got some of these in the sale as well. So again, if you want me to do a stitch crashes, so for me it will mainly just be the cushion, the plushies and the pins. I didn't buy any of the other stuff, so if you want to see this kind of video, see what I got, then obviously I can do that for you. So this one was series 6 of 12, but like I said, so it's the Aladdin one. Now I absolutely love this series. Like if you know me, I love the idea when they have one character almost dressed or portray another character. So for example, with the Alien remixes, where you've got the Alien characters from Toy Story, but they're dressed up as other Pixar characters. Like for me, I love that, because that's something you're never going to get in the movies, but it's such a fun thing to incorporate one character being another one. So like I said, so I've got 6 of these in total, so I didn't want to get all 12. It's one of those things that, because they were quite expensive, like the plushies themselves started from £40. Depends on where you got them from, because it was very difficult to get them from the Disney Store website, and so Reuben unfortunately had to get some of this from eBay, which was obviously more than what it was worth in you know, when you bought it from the store. And like I said, some of these I did actually get as presents, but then some I did actually get in the sale as well, because obviously they only did it for a year, but then after the year was over, some of it did go down cheaper. So I said to myself, like, oh, I'd only buy the other ones if it was cheap enough, or if I saw like on eBay or like the Facebook group. So I can, you know, I've always written down below, people are starting to sell these off, or sometimes like charity shops, you just never know what you're going to find. So another thing that I got recently was actually this one here. So like I said, if you watched my videos that I did, not the last one but the ones before that, I actually went and did a bit of retail therapy, and we actually went down to see Reubens' family as well. So when we were down there, we went to Primark, we went to like Claire's, and then obviously we went to other places. For example, this actually came from an American sweet shop, and we just went in just to see what that is, because I do sometimes find I can get pairs in there, but most of the time it's characters I've already got or it's designs I've already got. So I actually saw this Aladdin one, so it's $2.99, and I just thought, okay, I had to get this one. I don't have Aladdin. I got Jasmine one, but I don't have an Aladdin one. And the thing is with these ones is that the pairs in here, you actually get 3 in here, which I did say in my last haul when I talked about this. You normally only get 1, possibly 2 pairs, so it's very unusual to get 3. And sometimes they actually do have a gap where there is a space for another pair, so they just don't obviously include the pairs. So another thing I got from eBay was actually this one here. So this is actually part of a mystery mini. If you know me, I love my mystery minis. It's one of the things that I love to do. I believe I might have got this in a bundle. I can't remember, because I do like to do bundles when I can, because with characters like this, I don't have a lot of the characters from this particular range, just because I kind of missed out. Like, and to be honest, a lot of the time the mystery minis, they're round about, say, £5, and that's a lot, especially if you don't know what characters you're going to get. So I do tend to wait and obviously go on eBay to see obviously if people got any duplicates, or if they're sending any off like a bundle. And I can't remember if it's in a bundle or if I bought it individually, but I think it was only like a couple pounds. It wasn't too expensive, because I always say that my budget is normally £5 per item depending on the item. So something like this, knowing it obviously came from Mystery Mini, I would say something like this would probably be like £1 or £2, not too expensive. So again, you may have seen this in previous videos, but I've not actually talked about this in an Aladdin video, but I have talked about this in other videos. So if you're an OG to my channel, you know that this used to live on my old desk, because Reuben actually got me this. He actually got me this for Christmas one year. I was with him when he bought it, and I completely forgot. And then when I opened it on Christmas morning, I was like, oh my god, I really wanted this. And he's like, yeah, I know, you were with me when I bought it, because it was actually reduced at the time. And I just completely forgot. I really want to get it out of the box, but at the same time I don't. So the reason why I don't want to get it out is because it's just such a nice thing to have. So it does actually show on the back what it looks like, and obviously it's got like the moon on there as well. It's just nicely packaged. Like, it's one of those things that I have sort of said, oh, it would be nice to have some of this out of the box, because I feel like you don't get as much justice with it being in the box, that I just feel like you can't really appreciate it as much. So yeah, so that was it for my Aladdin haul. I don't know what my next one's going to be, because like I said, I'm actually filming these quite far in advance. So if there's anything that you guys do actually want to see from the shrine, so if there's any particular character or any like themes, like I said, if you want me to do like a food one, if you want me to do a Funko Pop one, because I know I've talked about Funko Pops for a while, but I don't know if I've actually ever done a Funko Pop video. So if that's something you want to see, obviously things that obviously got the scenes to them, or ones that obviously like exclusive ones, because I actually live in the UK, and so Reubens actually was able to find me ones that I like from Target or I like Walmart, that kind of thing. So he's actually able to find me ones from America, and I had them shipped over. But yes, like I said, if you like my kind of videos, please give me a big thumbs up, please like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days. Later the days.
Later of the day. The day is later.
Even though it's like 9:30 in the morning.
The day is later. Later days.
We are being very productive today, Moose.
Later the days.
Later on the days.
The days later.